Yes, Jimmy, Octopath Traveler 0, Final Fantasy Renaissance. 0, Final Fantasy Renaissance. Oh god.
Yeah, it's the Octopath Traveler 0 mod. Although, I guess I should be going after Matsukami no Orochi as well. I did a lot of grinding. I'll be right back in a second.
Okay. I get a mice. I did like a small one when I was on vacation.
Yeah, how'd it go?
Let's just say I really missed the ability to get 4 times XP and 20 off encounters.
Oh. Whoops.
So, what do you want? So we got Blue Mage, Dancel, Geomancer, Lancer, Trainer, Evoker, Time Mage, Green Mage, Bard, Dark Knight, Spellblade, Archer, Ronin, and Machinist.
Maybe Ronin.
Because it becomes Samurai.
Yeah.
Okay. It made Ronin look kind of like it's variant in tactics.
I don't remember Ronin in tactics.
Every weapon kind of has like its own skill. Let's see, and...
So, in other words, they made it good.
I don't know if it's good or not. I'll be Dancer, I guess. Now to strut myself.
You don't want to be Blue Mage?
Blue Mage in this is weird. Like, they did the best that they can, it's just, you know. I know Saws would want to be a Dragoon. And Zach... He'd probably either want to be a Time Mage or Green Mage.
Green Mage is crazy. Nobody acknowledges them.
I know, right? I'll make him a Time Mage. Alright, make sure. Battle message speed. Heat is at 8. Gameplay speed's at ×4. Achievements are on. Okay. First things first, we need money for weapons. Actually, no. We start with money? I forget. A little bit. Let's get you your katana. Let's get Sauce's spear. Let's give me my dagger. And we'll get Zach his staff. God damn it. We gotta do a little bit of grindy.
It's okay. That's usually how it is at the start.
Yeah. You don't have any skills to re-equip. Do you have any skills yet? Nope. Of course, he has jump. Yes, they added a little skill column for like the melee jobs.
That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, so sorry. Zach was either gonna be a green mage or time mage because there's not many healers. Your options literally white mage, red mage, green mage a little bit, and time mage a little bit. And summoners a little bit.
That sounds fair, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, see, I had a small file. I did my own.
9 hours?
Yep. Because it had no healers, so so it was awful to have a pile with no healers. Yes, don't do a fire with no healers. It is pain.
It's pain in the original as well. Although it's still optimal to actually do it without healers in the original.
Yeah, but we couldn't even like out damage the need for healing. It was awful. Can we get Zach any magic? I'm gonna be underneath the black mage section. Haste. Burst. I guess DK. Even though fights are not really that long.
DK. Donkey Kong. And then there's Chunky. He's dead.
DK. Chunky's dead.
I love that part so much.
I know Dancer sucks in the beginning from when I read, and it apparently gets better like once someone gets the class upgrades. Can I use like any other weapon that's not a dagger? No. Ah, I'm sorry, I can't afford it.
Oh.
We're poor fuckers.
Wow, imagine being poor.
I know. But the
You
boys are
disgust
like
me
the
with
poor.
how poor you are.
God, these enemies are shining so brightly. I can't see them. Their just wealth is too much compared to mine.
Disco Elysium was really, really fucking funny for that at the very
It
least.
was. Had a lot of funny moments. And a lot of like super dark moments. Ah, I love that beginning Final Fantasy grind.
Where you do one battle, then you sleep at the end, and then you do one battle and sleep at the end.
Because you have no defense or HP. And you miss 90% of the time in the beginning.
It's just the older Final Fantasies that do that.
I know. Like 4, 5, and 6 do not have the problem. And obviously the PlayStation ones don't have the problem either.
My first experience with 1 and 2 was the GBA version.
One, for me, it was the PS1 version. But I did a PS1 version pretty recently, and it was like, whatever. As you saw, I finally got through it with the Pixel Remaster.
And now you're playing, like, a fan version of it.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy VI Brave New World when?
I mean, does it add anything new?
I actually don't know for sure. I think
Like-
it's just a much harder Final Fantasy VI.
Yeah, then Like, if it added something new, yeah, I'll give it a shot. But it's just like, oh, it's just replacements? Oh, it's just a harder version? I don't really care.
The only one mod that I really knew of was the Final Fantasy VII New Threat mod. And that added a lot of new stuff.
Well, is it added or is it replacements?
It's added. Like,
Okay.
it added fights with, like, different things. It added fucking Nemesis from Final Fantasy X in it.
Oh, weird. I know this version adds a bunch of boss fights.
Yeah, the new threat mod, I think, had, like, 32 new bosses.
Oh.
And they were all in, like, really stupid places.
Okay, I didn't... Let's see if I can buy one of you guys' armor now. I'm so glad we can afford me a short.
I know the Battle Square had, like, 13 of the optional fights. But they did have, like, a fuck ton of HP.
Oh, ew. I hate the idea of a hard boss being hard just because it's tanky.
It's more or less you had to figure out how to fight them. Because there were ways to make them easier.
Oh, okay. And that's not so bad. I just hate... Oh, how to make a hard boss? Oh, you make it super tanky, you only get one opportunity to attack it, making the fight last like 8 hours long.
For that one, you mostly have to utilize weaknesses.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
And some of them were very puzzle-based. But if you didn't solve their puzzle properly, yes, it would take hours.
Yeah.
Like, kinda like Shin Megami Tensei, actually. Shin Megami Tensei's super bosses are always puzzle-based.
Yeah. That and there's resource drains. I guess level 3 and then we'll go kill Garland.
Get your fucking weapons first, and then kill Garland.
I got a weapons.
Oh, did you? Oh.
Yeah, I was missing armor and I literally just bought it, so we're fine.
Oh, okay. A Garland shouldn't be a problem at all at level 3.
No. It's more the random encounters I have a problem with. That's a little annoying. I could probably just hack him now, honestly. Yeah, we'll just go after him now. I don't know why I just attack with Zack, but I will.
It's all fun in games until you deal with
With
dire
what?
wolves in this area.
Oh. God, I hate dire wolves. They're like wolves.
Why? They're just wolves, but dire. You know what? You're right. Kiki. Fuck you. Kiki.
Alright, let's go heal up.
Pew, 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 pew. That's the wrong game.
It's the right game in my heart.
The right game to you, the right game in your heart is Pokemon Silver?
Yes. Listen, Garland would stand a chance I'm just do a fucking Lugia, okay?
I don't know, something tells me he might. Lugia, that girl.
No, Lugia's whole thing is he's a tank Pokemon. And even then, he's an underused Ubos. Like, remember the whole thing I said about Solgaleo?
Yes.
Lugia would be one that dropped and I wouldn't be surprised.
It's because nobody uses him?
It's just, he just mainly used to be as a tank. He's not that strong, he's not that fast. He's not even that good at stalling.
He's not the leader of the bunch and everybody knows him well.
Yeah. He's known as the weakest of the trio. Lugia, he's kinda bad. I'm sorry, Lugia fans, but Lugia's not that good. I don't care if you will, oh, I beat the Elite Four and Champion with Lugia. Good for you. People beat the Elite Four and Champion with the Magikarp.
Believe it or not, I wasn't able to beat the Elite Four champion with Lugia. Lugia didn't even make it to the Elite Four champion when I played him.
Just, that's fine, but...
That's why I was absolutely fucking upset when I had him in my party the first time and he was ass.
Lugia's not mean to attack. He's just a tank.
Being a tank was something he was definitely good at, because I only had to, like, use max potions every once in a while he was out. But he didn't make it very often.
But even then, like, nowadays he's quote-unquote a tank, but he's still an awful tank. Because he's part Psychic type. Being Psychic's not good anymore. Yeah, so if anyone needs the choice between the two, between Ho-Oh and Lugia, go Ho-Oh. He might have the double weakness to rocks. But, you know, he can do damage as well.
Isn't Ho-Oh still, like, the super boss in both Heart Gold and Soul Silver?
No! Not even close. It's just that depending on what version...
he's the super boss in Soul Silver.
No, it's just that depending on what version you get, the other one be like level 70.
Oh! To be fair, Ho-Oh has the better theme as well.
Well, yeah, because Lugia was added last minute. Like, that's the funny thing. Lugia was like, technically supposed to be a Gen 2 Mon. He was created because of the movie.
Was it originally supposed to be Suicune and fucking Ho-Oh?
No, I think it was just supposed to be Ho-Oh and that's it.
And Suicune, Raikou, and Entei were the roaming Pokemon that would be like the Zapdos, Articuno, and Moltres clones.
Yeah, in a sense. Like, if anything, Ho-Oh is more of a Mewtwo clone. If you want to be honest.
What about the Reggies? Are they technically legendary bird clones?
Yes, they are a legendary trio, they're technically a trio clone. And so they kept adding more and more and more of them. But then again, there technically is the same amount of Reggies as there are the, birds. Because the Galarian variants.
We don't count the Galarian variants.
I'm just saying.
Wait, what the fuck did they do to this dungeon?
I'm not in a dungeon.
The Aurum Vale.
Yeah, they, didn't you see they fixed it?
They reworked it, but now there's no poison spots.
Good. You see Miyazaki writing an angry email. He's sending a very strongly worded email. How come there's no more poison? What happened to all the poison in Elm Vale? That was my favorite area. I based Elden Ring out of that area. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just concentrating.
Damn sand wolves. Let's see.
The marble fruit also doesn't regrow. It just stays there after you eat it.
I mean, is there any point to it if there's no poison?
You still get gold lung in boss battles.
Ah. Right. Let me use my tent. Let's go kill some pirates.
This tank is not worthy of my comm. I don't care how new they are.
Applies 15 marks to all foes. All foes take damage equal to the current mark level. Sure? Wait, what? I should not have bought that scimitar. My bad. I didn't realize scimitar is weaker than your wooden sword. I just dropped my fucking controller.
Whoops.
Whoops, indeed. I had to dance up in front. We're talking NPC dancers. Are there any NPC dancers? I do not see any here, or maybe in Cornelia.
That is a shark. That's 100% a shark.
It is. It's very shark-like.
I bet Will Smith could take it on as like a fucking fish.
Me too.
If Will Smith was a fish, that shark would be fucked. Do they still got the Peninsula power here?
When was it added?
It's in the base game. There's just a random ass peninsula that has the Lufenian enemies in it.
Probably. They said they didn't fix a lot of the bugs on purpose, with the exception of being like magic attack and magic defense. So, most likely. I need to find a dancer. Are you a dancer? You're not a dancer. You look like a dancer. Your legs sticking out like that like a slut. There we go, Drain Samba. Nah, before someone's like, oh, it's misogynistic. Maybe it's a guy dancer. You don't know that.
Maybe.
Men can be sluts too. Look at Felix. Look at Kuja, the biggest slut in Final Fantasy. With his hips poking out like that. Man, these are some mad ponies. Can I use it, or do I need to build up a bit more? I need to build up a bit more. Okay. So that's just an encroaching damage thing. That seems a little OP. Metal. You find flower beds in various dungeons where they can pay tribute, summoning the spirit of fallen Ronin, who ask what they want to be trained in. Temple of Fiends and Marsh Cave. Where was Temple of Fiends again?
Huh?
Where was Temple of Fiends again?
Temple of Fiends wasn't in the game originally.
Was it added in the GBA version?
No, there was no Temple of Fiends.
There must be a new spot they added. Because it's Temple of Fiends and Marsh Cave you have to go to.
Marsh Cave, I know exactly where that is. It's, in the southern part of the continent.
Okay. Because that's how you get your, double-handed trait.
Yeah, that's a new area then.
And, well, double hand's good. FF1 Temple of Fiends. Oh! No, it's Temple of Fiends is the Chaos Shrine.
Oh.
It's just that's what they called it in the original NES version. So let's go back to what Garland is, okay.
You know that wolf is scary because it's blue.
No,
it's a girl wolf.
Oh no, not the gory wolf.
Yeah, it's blue and it's scary.
It's going at me.
Grrr.
Ah! Sorry, it scared me. Let's heal up real quick. Let's also save the game real quick. In case some bullshit happens. Let's go back to the Chaos Shrine. And try to find that flower bed. Cool, I'm so glad basically everyone missed except, Zach. Healed is a cabin. There's a ghoul that just looks like a scientist wearing goggles. It's a cat.
Okay, so that tank was absolutely crazy. They were level 90 on everything and didn't know how to play their tank class.
So, they probably boosted.
Yeah.
Listen,
and then they got mad when I commented on it.
Hey, people, I get you don't have much time to play games, yada yada, you have a job. A whole point of the game is to level up. And the whole point of why you shouldn't boost is so you can learn the job.
So you don't have a situation like mine where the tank got us killed 5 times in an easy dungeon.
That's the most frustrating part, is the whole point of the game is to level up and do dungeons. Say there's a flower bed here, but where's the flower bed? I forgot to go to that. Oops. FFR. Flower bed. Try again. Final Fantasy Renaissance. Flower bed. Oh yes, Final Fantasy Renaissance Flower Bed is likely referring to creating a garden and flower arrangement inspired rich symbiotic flowers from Final Fantasy VII with iconic characters like Aerith.
I remember that in Final Fantasy Renaissance.
Yeah. I just want to feel accessibility.
No.
I guess I'm sorry, Phil. I guess you're not allowed to, have an ability.
No, that's fine. I understand.
Yeah, you know.
0 miss. Sorry.
I'm guessing I might need like a Mystic Key or something first.
I commented on them boosting, I made fun of them for a little bit, and then I blocked them. It said that they never appear in my party finder again.
Like, yeah.
Or my roulettes.
Once again, and I get people can pay for boosting. I get it's something the game allows you to do. That doesn't mean you should do it. Because it means you don't know how to play the game. Like, it's one thing if it's an alternate account. We always leveled it up. But you know what's gonna take longer? You dying over and over and over and over and over again.
I don't think they understand that, though.
Probably not. It's just frustrating, like...
I don't see bad people often in the game. Like, people boosting like that is definitely a rarity for me.
But the problem is, people always try to justify that bullshit.
I'd only justify it if it doesn't add anything to your class when you do it. But most of the time, it usually does. For example, if all you get is just a few extra attacks here and there, you could boost, but then you can go into Palace of the Dead and learn your fucking class.
Yep, I agree with that. Like, that's the bare minimum they can at least do, is if you boost, at least, you know, as you said, go to Palace of the Dead, learn it.
Do what I did with Ninja. Get your shit up to level 90 via money and just learn your fucking class. You know, it's not that hard to learn your class when you're in a deep dungeon, especially alone even.
But even then, I don't think that's the best
I can't
idea.
be bothered with Ninja.
I mean, I still don't agree with it fully, just because it's still part of the game. It's still level up.
Well, the good news is Ninja's getting lobotomized next expansion.
That's not a good thing.
Of course it is. It means it'll be much easier for people to play. People can't complain that it's too hard now.
Oh, they still will.
I don't know. I guess at that point, I guess they can play like Dora the Explorer finds the fucking cheetah or something like that. Because obviously at that point, you just need to learn your ABCs and colors.
It's just frustrating. Like, once again, I get people don't have time. But if you don't have that time, then I'm sorry to say this, you probably should be playing an MMO in the first place.
I just want people to learn their fucking class. You can boost if you want, just please learn your class.
No, I don't think it's the best idea, just because, once again, it's a big part of the game. Oh, at least if you do it, you don't have... Sorry. At least if you do it, I don't think they have a right to complain about content drought. Because you skip the content.
I don't typically complain about content droughts.
I can play good content droughts, but then again, I don't really boost. But like, because that would be similar to like watching the end of the movie because you want to know what happens. Like, man, that's a short movie.
I think my biggest defense with stuff like that was like boosting to level 70 with Ninja.
Yeah,
but that's because I just wanted all my fucking bars.
Yeah, but you still shouldn't have done that.
It's fine, I learned my class now. I know how to play Ninja. Not too optimally, but like, I know how to play it. I can even do it without the hand sign macro now.
That's good. And technically, without the macro is faster because how weird FF14's thing is.
I'm gonna let you know that even without the macro, Ninja's still ass.
I like Ninja, but then again, not.
You can like Ninja, but it's just the worst fucking melee right now.
I know they fucking ruined it. And I love the references though, but it's just, I get they fucking ruined it.
Yeah, they fucking ruined it, alright. It's so bad now. Why does this have a world map?
For people like me who get lost a lot.
The original didn't have to. What the fuck is a Sahag?
A Sahagin.
Yeah, tell that to them. Right now it's just called the Sea Hag.
Ah, the hottest hag, the sea one. Better than those unseen ones.
It's just normal hags.
I think it's right here I go. Yeah, there we go.
Why is everybody fucking up Zero Miss at the end? This is not a hard fight. Stop fucking up Zero Miss.
I do have to grind for fucking silver pole arm. Ugh. Well, let's get myself at least a better knife. A better knife, Al. A better knife.
Nah, bitter knife.
Now is the knife that tastes bad, or is the knife just super angry?
Both.
Oh, I'm so upset. But still,
Listen, weapons have feelings too. Haven't you played Super Mario RPG?
That's true. Still, though, the person did put a lot of effort in this because, once again, this is not a ROM hack. This was made from the ground up, I think, using like Unity. So they literally recreated it and just added this extra feature stuff in. Ooh. Oh, fuck, I'm only like 50. So they did put a lot of effort into this, though. Damn, you guys saw my leg right there? I was freaking out.
What?
I'll show you again once I get into the board map. Might take a little bit, though, because all these gore wolves.
There's a lot of Gerwolves.
All these Dia wolves. Yeah. Yeah! You guys like that leg? Oh. I know there's a dancer out here.
They're all dying at the last bit of Zero Miss, and it's upsetting.
Tiffy, I would too. I don't know the Zeramis fight that well. Maybe there's a dancer in the castle? Yeah, there is. Healing vaults.
Is that how you get your dancer abilities?
Yes. I literally just talk to dancers around the board. I don't think I can dance spell right now. Like blue mages is you know, the obvious. But they also added some new enemies that would just automatically cast the spell like immediately once they fight you. So you can just get your blue mage spell.
Oh. Okay, so blue mage is easy.
Yeah, it's easy to do. With Summonal, I think they just straight added summons as fights, and you get them just by beating them. For you, is we have to find flower beds in certain dungeons. Apparently the most complicated thing they added was machinists, though. Because there's this big, like, crafting system.
That's interesting.
Yeah. And Spell Fencer sucks.
Good to know.
Well, it's already, like, the fights... Oh, not, like, patient enough to, like, last more than, like, 2 turns. And it's a very specific boss fight, but even then, it doesn't last that long. But then you also have to level up the spell swords. And it's not like, oh, just kill 5 enemies. Like, no, kill 50 enemies while using the fire swords. Like, no. Fuck that. It's pointless, and it's just a waste of time. I might have to buy you a spear just so you have a better weapon. Who's poisoned? I thought I just healed you poison. God damn it.
The ramen that I got was uncooked noodles.
Yeah, it's ramen.
But they're, like, still doughy.
Yeah.
I didn't know that's what they meant by fresh.
Yeah. It's not gonna be dried, you gotta cook it yourself. Hey Legend, I'm back from vacation.
Hello, Legend.
I don't like the fact that Zack back people with the staffs doing more damage to my dagger.
I mean, it happens.
Like, I know it's because dancers are just a much better late game class, but still.
Yo, why the fuck do those creeps have voluptuous lips?
I mean... because they want people to just be like, heal me out.
Well, here's the question. Would you or would you not?
Depends on the day.
Does it still have the tombstone that says "Here lies Link"?
I don't think it was here, but I can check. Nah, it just says this is a tomb. Here's like Sid.
Lame. It was here because this is the Elven place.
Okay. It was fun? It was okay. Oh. I guess they gave Sid Meier's the TP system.
Oh, weird.
hey, once again, they put a lot of work into this.
I like how my character's the only not white one here.
Oh. I just like how every chance I get, I'm just showing off my leg. Yeah, we just need weapons. Because unfortunately it makes Soa's stuff so expensive. Damn it, you're poisoned.
Alright, so my initial thoughts on the new Aurum Veil is that that was really fucking fast.
Good, because fuck him on Veil.
Even with the tank that was trolling.
It sucks these are the only healing potions. Like, you really need a heal. No, just a little bit more for burst too, but that should cut down grinding time. And just letting everybody know, tomorrow is our big, Code Vein thing. I should, you know, actually be download the game now I think about it. In fact, give me a second, I'm gonna be download the game while you're streaming. Wait on my screen. Got it, I just realized I put an H in Zach's name, not a K.
Whoops.
And install. And we'll have that going. God damn it, can you guys stop missing? You guys need glasses. Ugh. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to do a lot of grinding. I'm gonna end it right here right now for everyone. Sorry for a shorter stream. I just know I'm gonna have to do a lot of grinding because FF1.